How does sympathetic magic work in occult spellcasting? Imagine a world where your intentions can ripple through unseen connections, influencing outcomes without direct contact. That's the core idea behind sympathetic magic in spellcasting. It's a practice rooted in the belief that objects and symbols can act as bridges between the physical and spiritual realms. When you perform a spell using sympathetic magic, you are working with these invisible links to manifest your desires. This form of magic operates mainly on two principles. The first is the law of similarity. This law says that things that look alike or representing each other can influence each other. For example, a doll that looks like a person can be used to affect that person's life. If you want to bring good luck, you might use an object that resembles luck or prosperity. The idea is that, like produces like, so mimicking an effect on a small scale can cause the same effect in real life. The second principle is the law of contagion. This law states that objects once in contact continue to influence each other, even when separated. Personal items such as hair, nails, or clothing are thought to carry a connection to the person they belong to. By working magic on these items, a spellcaster can influence the person linked to them. For example, placing a personal item in a ritual can transfer energy or intent to that individual. In practice, spellcasters choose symbolic objects or images that relate to their goal. If they want to heal someone, they might use a representation of the affected body part or a personal belonging. Ritual actions like burning, binding, or anointing are performed on these objects to send energy toward the target. The focus is on creating a strong connection between the symbolic item and the real-world outcome. Symbols are vital because they carry meaning and energy. They act as channels that amplify the spellcaster's intent. The success of a sympathetic spell depends on how clear the intention is, how well the symbols match the goal, and how focused the practitioner's energy is during the ritual. Throughout history and across cultures, sympathetic magic has been used for many purposes. It can be for healing, protection, attracting love, or even causing harm. The underlying belief is that everything in the universe is interconnected, and by working with these connections, a spellcaster can influence reality. Practitioners might use effigies or dolls to representing people, personal items linked to the target, or rituals that mimic the desired result. For example, scattering water might be used to invoke rain, or lighting a candle to attract love. They choose symbols and tools that resonate with their goal and often align their work with natural cycles or spiritual correspondences to boost the spell's power. In essence, sympathetic magic works by tapping into the idea that similarity and prior contact create invisible bonds. These bonds allow energy and intent to flow between objects and beings, giving the spellcaster a way to influence the physical world through symbolic links. It's a practice that shows how ancient and modern traditions view the universe as a network of relationships, where unseen energies can be directed to bring about change.